What up, Dokkaners? It is time to take our very first look at the Piccolo Junior Giant Form unit and get a load of that sticker. Look at that sticker effect. That looks so good. So we're going to be testing out this unit at 55%, no skill orbs, and medium links. I have this unit poised and ready to get to max links as soon as this first run is done. But I want to see how good this unit can be with only one copy. Now, there's a lot to unpack with this unit, so let's take a look at what this guy does, and then we'll jump into the event. If you guys want to skip ahead, feel free to click the time code in the description. But now let's jump over to the new Dokkan Wiki and take a look at what this guy does. The way they write it out here is so much easier. Gifted Warriors, Terrifying Conquerors, Giant Form 170%, extra 30 goes to Battle of Fate or World Tournament. Activates Entrance Animation. High chance of launching an additional super attack for one turn from the start of the turn. Both Goku and Piccolo have this gimmick where they get an extra ability for one turn. That's because of the play on the whole like Tenkaichi thing, 101. So because of that, there's like a one turn thing. It's kind of just a random stylistic choice. It does nothing more significant than that. Key +2 attack and defense plus 101 for 5 turns from the start of the turn. Again, the 101 is a play on Tenkaichi. So that's what that is. Key +3 attack and defense plus 150%. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 20 with each super attack performed up to 100%. Attacks effective against all types when facing only one enemy. Medium chance of launching an additional super attack, plus an additional attack and defense plus 60 within the same turn after receiving an attack, plus an additional attack and defense plus 100, and all enemies attack and defense minus 30% as the first attacker in a turn. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 100 when performing a super attack, and high chance of launching an additional as the second or third attacker in a turn. Turns into giant form when conditions are met. Can be activated when HP is 50% or... Oh, this is the active skill. So the active skill happens when your health is below 50%, starting from turn 4, or when you're facing 2 or more enemies. So when you're outnumbered... Actually, that's not true. You're not outnumbered. You have 3 people on your rotation. But when you're facing 2 or more enemies, your sprite is outnumbered, is probably a better way to put that. But when you're facing 2 or more enemies, you can use the active skill. Now, the active skill is where the real magic happens. Massively raises attack temporarily, causes mega colossal damage to the enemy, disables action of every enemy once within the turn. But the magic doesn't stop there, because on top of this active skill also counts as a super attack, which is insane. And I don't know if this is intentional or not, but if you hit a bunch of enemies with this active skill, each time the active skill damager connects, it will increase your stats by this much, because it thinks that the active skill connecting constitutes a super attack. So if you're fighting 5 enemies, let's say against the Turles squadron, what is it called? Pressure Core. If you're fighting these guys and use the active skill on turn 1 against these guys, you will boost up your attack by 20% each time, thereby fulfilling that full passive in one fell swoop. And that's what makes this Piccolo so ridiculous, because you open with that and then you have even more stats to gain through other conditions. This guy has the potential to be really, really gnarly. At 1 copy, you don't have critical, you don't have additional, so you are missing a little bit, but this guy still has the potential to be really, really good. Now, unfortunately, when it comes to the recommended hit potential build for the unit, I can't give you a full answer yet, but I will say that no matter what, going full critical is probably going to be the way to go for all of us World Tournament freaks, because we kind of need as much horsepower as possible when going into World Tournaments. So for us, we're probably going to go max critical, but as far as going any other way, I will let you guys know in upcoming showcases. But that being said, let's take a look at the rest of this here. Raise attack and defense for 1 turn. Causes immense damage with a high chance to stun. Giant form real quickly. Raises attack massively temporarily. Causes destructive. Key +3. And then attacks effective against all types and high chance to crit. So you are kind of overlapping on the critical here. But again, you're not going to be using giant form in World Tournament. So you are not going to really care about that. But yeah, that's how the unit functions. So now when it comes to the links, what sort of links are we going to see? Well, links are going to be a little bit tough, because some of the links that he's got, Guidance to the Dragon Ball's Incredible Adventure, Transform, sort of butcher his viability in terms of synergy. So we have some weird combinations here. Best we got is 4 links, 3 links. So with that said, we're going to be running basically a big bad bosses team with a couple of tanks with the golden Friezas. So we're going to have Piccolo Jr. with a cooler that will provide links and support. And then we're going to have the other rotation with Piccolo Jr. and Meta Cooler, or maybe Garlic Jr. So that is the team. These are the items. We're taking on Turles. Let's jump in. And I have not heard... I have not heard the animations ever since the data download. So I want to check this out. And I hope that this is good. So here we go. Let's jump in. Intro animation coming up.
I am Demon King Piccolo Reborn! I will once again reign as the world's strongest!
Alright. So here we go. We are facing 5 opponents. We've got... How many links we have? We have 2 links active. We have the extra support, courtesy of the cooler, because we're facing 2 or more enemies. Terrifying Conqueror units gain key +2 attack and defense +50. At 55%, this is our stat line. So keep in mind these numbers: 340,000 attack, 230,000 defense. All right. Now watch as the magic happens. All right. This is it. This is it. Let me change the audio again. Here we go.
Unforgivable. Just you wait. I still have my final resort!
$4 mil, 2.8 mil, 3.1 mil, 3.3 mil, 1.6 mil. So you notice that the attack went up after the first one. The first one we were fighting type advantage, so that's why we did extra damage, but then it went down. So starting from the INT, it went up gradually. So now we've attacked 5 targets. We've canceled everybody, so nobody will be hitting us this turn. And now let's take a look at his stat total. He is at 1 million attack and 690,000 defense from 300,000 and like 260. So that is how insane his active skill can be. Granted, it has to be against a lot of units at the same time so you can get the full effect of it. But we have now fulfilled that one part of the passive where he gains attack and defense +20 per super attack performed. I don't know if they're going to change this in the future, but that's pretty bonkers. So now on top of that, I'm going to put this guy as the first attacker in the turn, because when we do that, we will also lower the enemy's attack and defense. And this guy, what does he gain as the first attacker in a turn? He gains attack and defense +100%. So that's what I want to do. I'm going to put him in slot 1, and I'm going to have him murder these guys. And then we'll have Cooler run the gauntlet, and then we'll have Golden Frieza do that as well. And let's see how much damage we can do. 11 million attack stat, turn 1, 55% medium links, only 2 links active. So there you have it, folks. That, and now he's at 11.3. Again? Yo, now 12 million. Oh my God. Oh my God, he got to 12 million at 55%. Oh my gosh. I can't get over that. 12 million. He only had 2 links. That's the main thing. Like, one of the common issues you'll see with Dragon Ball related units is just like they don't fit on other teams. But as we've seen with the Orange Piccolo and as we're seeing with Piccolo Jr., you don't need a lot of links to do well. All right, so here we obviously can't do that same active skill because now we're fighting Turles version 1 and then we're going to fight Turles version 2. So we don't have that same luxury. So this time I'm going to put him in slot 2 and I want to see what we can do with this. This is also a 55% unit, no skill orbs, nothing, and very, very bottom of the barrel links here. So let's see what we can do with this. In slot 2, he has a high chance of launching an additional super attack. So let's see if, first of all, if we even survive this. Actually, it might be better to, yeah, it's okay. I'm gonna put Meta Cooler in slot 1. If we die, if he gets us killed, that's totally fine. Then we'll do this for Piccolo, and then we'll do this for Garlic Jr. We've got the big bad boss's link, but unfortunately it's not gonna work for this guy because it's only a level 2 link. So as soon as I can max out his links, he's gonna be even better. I forgot how easy this guy is.
Even then, I'll only be resurrected.
This shouldn't do a whole lot. Yeah, 1.5. All right, let's check the stats here. Oh, he's attacking. Okay. 100,000? 80,000? 44,000. Okay. 5.5 million attack stat. This is without using the active skill. No other stat buffs except for minor support from Garlic Jr. Now we're at a 6.4 million attack stat. I mean, this is still pretty impressive. And we are fighting one opponent, so the attacks are effective against all types when facing only one opponent. So even though he's got less attack, he's still looking pretty good with his damage overall. So that was actually really good. All right, so now we're on to the final round. There you have it. So now we've got juiced up Piccolo Jr. versus version 2 Turles. Again, this is a very easy red zone, but this was a great opportunity to test him out. So here, let's check the stats. The stats have gone down a little bit. Actually, if we put him in the middle, does that change? No. Okay. So yeah, we're looking at 596, 404. So we're gonna run him in the slot 1. Actually, I'm gonna put him in the slot 2. I want to see how many super attacks we can launch and possibly even just take him out. So yeah, let's just do that. We'll give this guy the first attack. Let's have him soften him up a little bit. Then we'll do this. And then we'll do this. Let's see how this goes. We can't exactly nerf the enemy's attack and defense here. And by the way, if you're wondering, we still get the attack and defense plus 100 bonus in slot 2, not just the slot 1 thing. So I didn't check to see how much the attack stat was, but now it's at 8 million. And attacks are effective against everybody. We did 8 million attack stat. Can we get one more? 8.4 million. And this is all without critical, mind you. And we take him out. So that is incredibly easy. That is, I mean, look, this is not about the challenge. This is just mainly about showing what the Piccolo can do. But you kind of get a glimpse for what he's capable of. Now, again, the thing about the unit is, if you want to get that crazy start, it really depends on the type of event you're doing. Super Battle Road, punching bag event, certain stages of red zone, preliminary stages of red zone. It's not going to be every single event. So you have to kind of pick and choose. So if you are someone who's going to be doing that type of events more often than not, this unit is going to be a lot of fun, because with only 2 links active at that 2 bare minimum, we were putting up some pretty crazy numbers. Granted, this was an easier event. So, you know, actually, let's just jump in and do another one. I know the video's already at 12 minutes, but let's just do a quick, like, preliminary round on, like, Bojack. Actually, you know what? No. Let's do the androids. So, win or lose, this will be a nice little litmus test. Let's take on the androids, 16, 17, 18. They start off as a 2-person round, and then they end up as a 3-person round. So, let's do that. Oh, but the freeze is not allowed. Okay, so let's go back here, and let's bring in a Terrifying Conqueror that can fit. We'll bring in Janem Baby. I think that should be fine. Take him out. Throw in Janem Baby. All right. So let's bring another INT Piccolo in here. 69%. Let's try this out.
Let's do this.
So we're going to do the exact same thing. We have the intro animation and everything set up. Okay. Cool.
I am Demon King Piccolo Reborn! I will once again reign as the world's strongest!
All right, so we are fighting 2 enemies. So we are once again going to be able to use the active skill. Let's see what sort of damage we dish out. Again, it's unfortunate that the first unit is tech. That does kind of make things a little bit deceiving. This is the 69% friend unit. What are his links at? Okay, 5.3-ish. Okay. So let's put this guy in slot 2, and let's see how we can dish out some damage, shall we? Here we go.
Unforgivable. Just you wait. I still have my final resort!
Oh, I forgot to check his stats. Oops. Well, let's take a look. I mean, you can already tell it's different, because at the 55% level, we had 1.1 million and like a million defense or something like that. Here we have less because we only had 2 targets. So Let's see how much damage we do. We are fully protected because everybody's canceled. So we'll have Garlic Jr. attack 18. We'll have Piccolo also attack 18. And then we'll have Janem Baby go after 17. I think we'll just do one turn. Maybe we'll do one more. We'll do one more with the 55%. We'll do one more turn with the 55%, and then we'll wrap up this video. All right, Garlic Jr. needs to show off a little bit, so it's cool. It's cool. 1.4. This is going to be so much better. One copy of Piccolo at max links gives you that big bad bosses connection. That's going to make you so much more lethal. Look at that. 8.7 million attack set on the second attack after 2 hits. He's also getting stronger with each super attack launch, don't forget. And now with that critical in there, look at that. He's almost at 10 million. After all of this, he still couldn't match the 55%. Oh, wow. Never mind. He's getting there. He's getting there. 11 million. If he launches another one, there's no way he is he? Okay. Ooh, this will be a nice test. Let's see how much damage we take. After all of that, how much damage are we gonna... What? After all of that, only 9 damage? Wow. Well, there you go. That should tell you. All right, we've only got one target here, so let's just kill him. And then we'll be going in on the triple round next. So I guess this keeps going until we lose. This guy's also gaining stats now. He's launched 2 supers, so we've got that going for him. He still needs to launch 5 more supers. And he took double digits. Okay. Granted, this is round 1. That is true. We are going to kill him, right? All right, one more turn. One more turn. Oh, shoot. I'm not exactly playing very carefully. I'm kind of just trying to wrap this up. I don't want this to be like 25 minutes or anything like that. All right, Piccolo, take him out. 9.5 million, 69%. Bottom of the barrel links again, or average links. That's it. 1 target, so now attacks are effective against everybody. So here we go. Final round against 3 androids. So now we are running this Piccolo. This Piccolo has yet to use the active skill. So let's see if we can get the same sort of numbers we were getting before, or at least close to it. Because he's already launched a couple of supers. So we're at 476 and 323. So let's go ahead and use the active skill. I'm going to go ahead and skip the animation this time. So let's do that. 1.1, 2.8, 3.0. So there you go. You got to see it from type disadvantage, and then it progressively got stronger. So now his stat total is eclipsing 1 million on the attack and 690,000 on the defense. Dude is yoked. So we're gonna put him in slot 2. Yeah, I'm gonna put him in slot 2. I need him to stay in slot 2. He has the extra opportunities to launch supers. So since everybody's canceled, it's not a big deal. Everybody's out of commission this turn. But now, wait, what? Wait a second. Why did... Oh, that wasn't a dodge. That was an additional. That was so confusing. Wait. Why did they just attack? Hold on a minute. Okay, 11 million attacks that, by the way, 55%. Why did they attack? Am I missing something? You all should be canceled. It's very late. It's the first night that these units came out, so I am kind of burning the midnight oil, so I might be a little bit tired and I'm just missing something very obvious. But what the heck? Why? I don't understand why. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna put this guy in slot 1. I want to give him the extra 60% stats and I want to see how much damage we take. I want to lose this because I actually want this to end. So let's just do that. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. With the additional 60% stat total. Oh man, he's attacking right away. Well, good to know how much damage we're going to take though. Let's see. So with all of that stat padding, 457,000 damage. Okay. That's still not a bad number. So, you know, if we had more health, we would have definitely been able to tank that. But there you have it. The Piccolo with 1 copy is very powerful. You can get to 12 million attack stat right away if you're fighting a 5-unit multi-target situation turn 1. And yeah, this guy's going to be a lot of fun to use. 1 copy or more. He's actually a lot of fun. So I am very happy that this unit is built the way that he is. Dragon Ball Saga is back. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the Piccolo. What sort of setup are you looking to run with this Piccolo? What team are you trying to run him on? Does this unit seem like a unit that you want to be picking up now that you've seen him in action? Is there a team that you've been waiting to try? And also, if you do have more than 1 copy, do you think critical, additional, or dodge is the way to go? I will let you know my thoughts on an upcoming video, but let me know yours in the comments down below. Also be sure to subscribe for more dope content in the future and click the notification bell so that you know when I see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and remember to Dokkan responsibly.